So we are just waiting now for the female under 16, under 14 youth race at the British Nationals. We're up on the top of the hill. We haven't gone right down to the start because it's then a trek to get back up to the course, because the start just does this line, comes along past me where I'm standing now, round and joins the main course. It removes them doing all these off-camber wiggles on the first lap, and you can see this is the main field here. Let me just show you. Here's the main field, and then beyond that, that's the old velodrome down there, and the course goes over there, sandpit over towards the coast. You've got the pits there, gives you a little bit of an aspect of it, and some off-camber over there. Now it looks muddy, the ground is still fairly frozen here. It's pretty cold, and in the shade there's actually still white frost. So it is not warm. Now, I think they set these girls off a little bit apart. I think they set the under 16s off and then the under 14s. So I think they set both off. The sea's proper choppy here. We've just seen the under 16s race open. Win taken by Theo Wan. We've got a video with Theo that's going up on Instagram. We've got the one from Nick Craig winning the Masters 50s. That's going up on Instagram. We did miss the winner of the Masters 60s and Masters 70s, unfortunately. But we can't get everyone. But we have got Kate Eady from this morning winning the women's, Masters women's. And we've also got, here go the girls. Here go the girls. So we've got a clear break straight away there from one of the girls. Really powering, great start. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done, good start, girls. Well done. So yeah, under 16s off first. Then they'll be followed by the under 14s. And you're going to see these under 14s come through these girls quite quickly. So some of these under 14s are pretty quick. And they are already chasing behind. So here come the under 14s. They've set off at a fair old pace, as expected. Elizabeth Wall leading them out.
Come on, Elizabeth.
Well done, Elizabeth.
Well done, Elizabeth. Nice work.
Leading them out there. She'll be looking to take the win if she can, to go with taking the overall trophy win last weekend in Irvine. So some of these, the trophy's already been decided. They're all finished. This is the last national race for a lot of these riders this weekend. Going to move down the course if I can. Do a little run. You can see the riders there. They're vying for position. Go with it, Elizabeth. Well done. Good girl. Elizabeth just holding position there. So again, we've got interest from the east in this race. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Oh, where's the crossing point? Where is the crossing point for there? Okay, no worries. There's me jump at the course. I need to look for the proper crossing point. But they are tricky to find at times. Right, here we go. They are off. And we're waiting for them to come back round now on the course. Got a little wait. We've got all the boys cleaning up their bikes in the pit after their race. And the under 14s will probably be prepping their bikes. Bit of cleaning going on, but luckily it's not been too muddy, so most of them will have one bike, so they'll only have one bike to clear. As you can see, there has been a bit of snow here this week. Apparently there was snow in Sunderland this morning, about 20 minutes down the road by car. There was snow there, I was told by a few of the competitors, that there has been a little bit of snow there. So, as we wait for them to come round, We wait for the girls to come around the first time. I can't see them into the sandpit yet. Just patiently waiting while they get around this part of the course, and then we'll try and get over the other side in a minute. We'll focus towards the front of the racers. No, it's not. It's under 16. It's not. It's under 18. I'm sure there's a 7 there. So these under 16s, push them well. So it's wrong. Well done, Elizabeth. Well done. Elizabeth. Nice and clear. Keep going. So Elizabeth there leading the under 14s by the looks of it, and she has pushed clear. I didn't see another under 14 in front. We will have a quick check, but she's pushed herself clear, and she's on the back of the under 16s and working her way through quite fast now. So if she can keep a good gap, she's in a good position there. We've got more under 16s. I'm going to spin round so that we can see the leaders of the under 16s race here. Here we go. Girls, taking it careful. It is very slippery. Temperatures are dropping. Well done, girls. Well handled there by the girls. You can see they're being very careful. It's quite technical on the off camber, quite slippery. Got one down there. The other rider did well there just to avoid. She's quickly back on her bike. She's still in that group, so she's got plenty to catch up there. She can do really well. There, another rider round safely. Very good. They're moving up. Nice rear wheel slide there by that rider, number 21. Great control. Fantastic effort. Here we go. And Elizabeth has made her way up now. She's a little bit timid on the off camber, but really strong. Well done, Elizabeth. Great riding. Really doing well. Well done. So number 14, under 14 there, first place. Second place is closing in and right behind her now, though. So she has been closed up. Letting it roll is sometimes the easiest thing to do. And we've got another under 14 rider there. Just controlling it, doing really well. Really well these riders are doing. The control that they've learnt and the skills they have is fantastic to see. So we've got the under 16 leaders just coming round to my position now. You can see the leader having a little bit of a dig here, trying to take the lead. Well done. Been chased back there well by second place. Not letting her get away. Really pushing. But the front, the leader there, she's just sensing she's got a little bit of a gap and she can push on. Comes 3, 4 and 5. All doing very well. Good positioning. Very strong. Here's 6th place. Saw her have a little slide, but she's working hard to get back to him. 7th. And they're really working well now, the girls. Jiggling 2 cameras so I can record better for extra footage. And then we've got the under 14 leader, Elizabeth, coming on here. Well done, Elizabeth. Power away. Try and get clear.
Well done, Elizabeth.
Well
8
done.
seconds.
She's really riding strongly. There's the second place rider there. They're all doing really well. So we're going to try and move to the other part of the course. So I don't know how we're going to do that because we can't get out of this bit, can we? How do I get across here? This could be tricky. We can't get across. Well, we can cross there because he just stepped in there. But how do you cross the next bit?
This ain't the course. This ain't part of the course.
That isn't. No. But I need to cross over the next bit as well then. Never mind. It's tricky to get across. Here we go. Here go the girls. Round they come. Under 14s, all doing well. Real strong battling here. I think I can get round this way maybe. Hoping there's a cross-on point down here. We'll find out in a minute. So, the girls going strongly. We'll move over to the other side of the course where we've got the sandpit. Expect a lot of the girls may be having to run it. Not sure. We'll see how they're tackling it. But we've got some riders back here. They're doing really well. We've got people wheeling in and wheeling out water. Now I know there's a crossing point down here, so we're safe to cross. We'll wait for this rider. And then we're across. And there's plenty of gaps between the riders. You haven't got to worry too much. It's quite safe. We could do with another couple of crossing points would be really handy. Just to give a little bit of better spectator view. But Otherwise you are stuck around the edge a little bit and you can't get in amongst it and get in close to support the riders, which is what you need. See if we can get across here. Wait a minute, Ben. Too tight. 2 more riders. Well done. Go on, quickly. Thank you. Here we go. Let's try and find the leaders, where they're up to. So the lead girls are already round and going to be entering the sandpit shortly. But you can see quite a few people about here now. As the day's gone on, more and more people have gathered. Younger riders obviously bring a lot more supporters with them. It does have to be said. So let's have a look at the sand. See how these riders are doing in the sand. Are they able to ride it? What is the score with these young girls? We have to try and get across the other side now, because we're clear. Oh, give me favour. That's our leader. Number 2, she's grown the gap a little bit. Over number 23. It's going well. So we've got 2 that are clear. Three, 4 and 5, all very close. Going really well. 3, 4, 5, 6. All doing really well. So here we go. Here's 7th, 8th, 9th. And Elizabeth, who's leading the under 14s, is actually in the top 10 overall in the under 16s as well. So she's made a massive gain through them after starting good 30 seconds behind. Well done, Elizabeth. And she just chose to run. Smaller rider, probably not the same power, just easier to run it through. She's top 10 overall as well. There's our 2nd place under 14, so that gap is growing out now. Definitely going out. Some riders battling their way through, others choosing to run. But all strong girls really pushing through. I expect maybe one more lap. I can't hear the bell yet, so I think one more after this will probably be us all in for these girls. We're all pushing well. Really strong. Well done. Well done, keep going, you're doing great. Well done. One rider a little upset. She's doing well though. Probably just not as well as she would like, but hey, we all have our off days. More off days than on days when you get older. Well done. Well done, girls. Oh, one nearly went overboard there. Another one chopped right in front there. Hadley rider. Well done. Well done, Hadley. Well done. Here goes a runner. Running across. Across nicely. See if we can get the off cameras on this side. I would think maybe one more lap. I don't think we're going to get a lot more.
After the finish it,
Ben's editing up. Probably a reel onto the Instagram. Updates on the Instagram as well. Follow along on there. The Coeliac Cyclist. Link in the description below of this stream. Interviews with all the winners from the races. Where we can get them for you straight after the race. We're trying to get a quick interview with them. Most are very obliging. I would think we're going to get the bell this time.
And I do believe when they come through, we'll get the bell this time. But let's have a look now. Justin Charlesworth is coming into the arena. He becomes the leader of the race.
So we're coming round. There's a big gap for the front leader, get female. Very big. Doing really well. She's really pulled it out. Really strong girl. Try not to fall down the bank.
I'm dead low, but then
When the bell comes in,
drop down low and then
Second place rider. You see some of the riders just moving down the hill for the green. Three, 4, 5, 6. So Elizabeth's now in 7th overall. Well done, Elizabeth. 7th overall, good girl. 7th overall, first under 14. Really strong ride for an under 14, and not another under 14 in sight yet, so doing really well. We're going to have the bell lap this time as they come through. We've got a big gap here to some more riders coming round. The girl's getting very spaced out now. I can see the leader just taking the bell through the line for her last lap. Try and get some steps. The second is still quite clear of 3rd, 4th, 5th, who are battling for that 3rd place in the race. In the under 16s, they'll really battle for that 3rd, 4th, 5th position. And Elizabeth Wall, under 14 leading, is closing in on 6th overall. Really doing well. She really is quite phenomenal. And may get that 6th place overall in the under 16s. Obviously she'll be 2 years younger than most of those girls. Impressive performance. It'll be good to see her up there in the under-16s next year. She'll start at the same time as those. She won't give away any time that she's got to chase back. I can see her battling for podiums in next year's trophy in her first year. All the riders doing really well. Well done. All putting in a great effort here. Some of them quite young girls. Well done. Well done. Well done, Hadley. Well done. All these young riders, well supported by their parents. Definitely not cheap supporting your children through sport at this age. Cycling, 100% not cheap when you need these expensive bikes that some of these are riding. All done really well. As we wait for the leaders to come round again for their final lap, and we see who's going to take the win in the under 16s, under 14s races. Well done. So we know the leader has gone past the first pit. So not too much longer now. And then we've just got, after this race, under 14 open, boys. We'll bring you that race. And then tomorrow we'll bring you the juniors in the morning. Open and female races. And then the under 23 and elites in the afternoon in both the female and the open category. If you don't want to miss the streams, make sure subscribe, follow along. Follow on Instagram, link in the description. It's quite tricky getting around the course. It is quite spaced out. You can watch a lot when you're here, but on the shorter youth races, it is making it challenging for me to get around the course. Some of the marshals this afternoon have decided we shouldn't hop the tape, which maybe, maybe not. Course is clear. Wouldn't risk any riders. Tape's low. Not too much of a problem. Perhaps I'll have to apply for a media pass next year. So we're just waiting for the leaders now to come back round. These girls still all battling. Done really well. Hopefully the weather will be good tomorrow and we'll see some bigger crowds. People are quite spread out here today, so it's difficult to see how many there are. think at the Cyclo Park last year, probably bigger crowds, a more central event. It does enable people to come and watch more. I think the weather forecast and the cold and snow this week in the UK has probably put a few people off as well, coming to make the trip to watch this one. I know even myself, I was a bit like 50-50 at one point this week. But definitely had a good day out today. One more race to watch. Right, so the leader is past pit 2. We're not going to see too long before we see her. I might get a climb here and see a bit, maybe. She come along the top there. Let me see if I can get up here. So here's the leader. There's your leader. She's got a good gap now. Now it looks like our second place rider has been caught by third and fourth. She did look like she was tiring. Maybe just went a little bit too hard early on in the race. And maybe she's just paying that price now. Or maybe there's been an incident that I haven't seen. There's our leader, lovely. Well done. And there's definitely a battle on. And our second place rider is currently in fourth place, who was second, now in fourth. So we've got second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth there. And in seventh place, another rider, eighth. Oh, well, actually, Elizabeth Wall has come through. Well done, Elizabeth.
Well done.
And he's in third place overall. Come on, Elizabeth. So we now have under 14 in third place in the under 16 overall race. After a 30-second deficit, I think, at the start. 20 or 30 seconds. Absolutely storming. So I confused myself there because I really didn't think, whilst I did say Elizabeth might make sixth place, I was going to make third place in the overall. That is very impressive. I'm not going to make it down to catch the leader. I am just running. There's your leader. Taking first place, number one on the ranking and number one on the day. And now we wait for second, third, fourth. And I have a feeling that our second place rider is our under 14 champion. I'm not quite sure how she's done that. That is pretty amazing. What a race! Unbelievable race there by Elizabeth Wall to take second overall, first in the under 14s. Absolutely unbelievable to finish off the girls' youth racing there. I'm going to take a little break. If you've enjoyed this live stream and want to watch the next one, hit the subscribe button, follow along, and I'll see you on the next live stream shortly for the under 14 boys.
Taking third in the